Hello everyone, have you ever wanted to legalize humor? Now listen, there's a whole problem going on nowadays. You can't make this joke, you can't say this slur, and I personally think that we need to fix this now. So, thank goodness that I've found this at a time in my life that is super important to me. Today we're going to be talking about the New Norm Show. Now, the New Norm Show is not a Norm Macdonald posthumous album. It is, some kind of political piece by Dave Rubin. You could literally give money right now. That's terrifying. It just takes you to a Stripe checkout. Okay, yeah, that's good. Now, some of the quotes from the stars who absolutely love this show is brilliant from Bill Maher. Dave Rubin says beautiful, but it's not a full tweet. It could just be a DM, right? Relevant, timely, and funny. I'm in. And what about all in the family for our time, you know? And overall, this is super, super cool. They also have a Twitter account. The description of the Twitter post is the South Park of X. Legalize humor. And then here's the mini pilot of the first animated sitcom on X, featuring all these beautiful people with a special appearance by an animated Elon Musk. Support this show and help fight the woke mind virus with laughter. Now, we will go through some of their tweets. For example, you've got things like, Tesla car farts for the win, and then they say farts are funny. Gosh. I mean, if I knew that they were going to be stating the obvious on this account, then I wouldn't be such an avid follower. And then they also make like a fake Ben Shapiro who says like, thanks for standing up for free speech. I love that 38,000 people have seen this, but only 64 have liked. It's sort of like my view ratio currently as my channel slowly dies and falls into a pit of despair. I can look at this and see that Ben Shapiro is having the same problem. So right now I'm going to show you the full sitcom. To me personally, I believe that this is going to be ending the woke mind virus and we won't have any political problems ever again. I mean, even with the election coming up. And before I get into these hilarious quips that they're about to make on x.com, I'd like to just ask everybody, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I'm actually losing subs right now. So it would be really cool if we just, took what I'm saying into consideration and subscribed, because there's a reason why views are down. Also, please consider volunteering and checking out my nonprofit Never Stop. Last month, I gave $500 to someone in need who has chronic illness, and I would really, really appreciate your help with that. All right, first frame right off the bat for the new norm, right? We have a man with his old man ussy out. Right off the bat, I know this is going to be great. Oh, what's that?
What's that?
Progress.
Okay, so what I love about this, now I literally paused this when I saw it on Twitter because I immediately said, did we just add laugh tracks? No, actually, did we just add laugh tracks to an animated series? I've never seen that. I've actually never seen an animated sitcom with a quote live audience, even though this is in fake world. And then of course, because she's such a pussy, she has a service animal. And then we have this robot here. We're not even going to question that. There's obviously an ankle monitor, and then a gay beer. I'm not really a beer drinker, but I've learned over time that gay beer is the worst tasting.
It's the new norm.
The new norm ain't the same as the old norm.
Fuck. The new norm is not the same as the old norm. If this is actually the kind of shit that we're going to be putting out. Also, I love that there's only one episode and it's been out for like half a month. Like we're not doing anything else with this. That's insane, man. Did you see that this wasn't, received well online and just immediately pull it back? Abort the mission, which you can't do in Texas.
I'm the old norm. I want normal beer.
Right. That's fair.
Perimeter reached.
Ugh. It's your fault I got house arrest.
You're the one who threatened the school board.
God, he threatened the school board, and that's why he's on house arrest. Now, the way that he talks is literally how I talk jokingly. Like, I'll do a voice of like an old man who's really upset. I'm the old norm, and I don't like the new norm. I didn't realize that in my head I was just picturing this man.
Gently suggested
Yelled.
They stop brainwashing my daughter that girls aren't girls and men aren't men.
Man, there's no way that I'm watching this right now. Like the fact that this is full fully funded. This is fully funded and people are supporting it. But I can't get donors for my nonprofit. What the fuck is going on here?
Sometimes they're neither.
Maybe I just need more of a political agenda attached to my nonprofit. And so if we just break down this little bit of a fit check, we have gauges, bracelet, gay, watch, gay, dog. Dog has eyelashes. That's pretty gay.
Or both. Or furry and dressed like dogs.
Ow! Janice.
Is that not a good thing that the dog pissed on your fucking ankle monitor? Now you can drink all you want.
What's that?
Warning, offensive.
Actually, that is one of my pronouns. Also, they, them, and me.
You're non-binary?
How do you know that word?
I learned it in school.
That's why I'm locked up.
You're non-binary? That's why I've been in the cellar. That's why I've been here this whole time. You know? What the fuck? I wish that we could cut back to the suitcase. Let's see if I can. The suitcase here is Black Lives Matter, some flags, some rainbows, and it's Rolly. It's a Rolly suitcase. That's obviously a bad thing. And then also, is this a bowling ball? Do you see this right here? This, like, there's a mask, right? Because masks are only for bitches. But what are these little holes here? Are they to breathe out of? Because that ruins the whole fucking thing.
Did in school.
That's why I'm locked up.
Norm, the judge agreed to conditional parole.
What condition?
Where's my room?
That's
You're
staying here?
Chaz is part of a new government program.
To re-educate homophobic, transphobic, racist.
Hey, there's my man who loves the Washington Commanders or whatever.
Finally, someone normal.
I don't understand.
He has a handshake with a black man. This is very progressive, guys.
You're black.
Did that just Black Whisper?
You're his friend?
And boss? Speaking of,
What?
when you coming back to the trophy shop?
Look at
As
his
soon as
pager.
I get rid of this, which means I gotta take in that?
The trophy shop?
Offensive.
Chaz is here to re-educate Norm.
In non-bonery studies.
Non-bonery studies. You know, the only way that I get a bony is when I'm not around non-binary, right? Non-bonery, non-binary. I get it. This joke overall is one of the funniest ones I've ever heard. By the way, this to me looks like a lifesaver gummy. You know? Lifesaver gummy right here on the ear.
Offensive.
alert.
What is? Oh, I get it now. Okay, sorry. So that is a robot that lives in your house, because this is what taking place in the future. That's a robot that lives in your house that tells you when you say something offensive, right? And then his like ankle monitor will go off whenever he says the N-word.
Allergic to dogs.
It's okay. Billy is an emotional support dog and non-binary.
Oh,
Lifts up tail. Who are you? Fucking Shane Dawson? Wait, how does that make any sense? What does lifting the tail do to prove non-binary? This is how disconnected these fucking writers are.
okay then. Good dog.
Nah.
I come here to get away from woke.
Trouble at home?
Oh, my boy, or whatever it calls themselves.
Is it just that young people are taking over the world? Whatever it calls they themselves. Whatever that fucking pussy that's not even mine calls himself. I'm his stepdad. I don't even give a fuck.
Now is thinking about transitioning.
Reggie?
Try Regina.
Oh,
Transit.
more like Regina. You know what would be funny if they said Regina, you know, because it sounds like that horrendous cavernous body part that most of my audience has.
Listening to what?
Hopefully not a Jets fan.
Hey,
Don't
pronoun.
drink that Pride.
This bud's for you.
Oh, dude, fuck Bud Light. The way that Bud Light has taken over our lives is just horrific. You know, I don't understand why my brain just starts to break. I'm like Biden at a podium. I go, my brain. The Bud Light is a little gay. It's a little gay. And look at this. This is, a character from fucking Cyberpunk.
Offensive.
I can't drink. I'm not 21.
Y'all influenced my boy to cut off his junk, but draw the line at beer?
Oh, dude, you influenced my boy to cut off his literal cock and ball. And then you draw the line at beer? I get it, man, whatever your name was. Also, living in the old ages, I see, with this little pager. It could be a pager, a cassette player, a Walkman, or a cock monitor instead of like an ankle monitor. So sitcom.
Can't do this.
Yes, we can.
This is our president now. Bald, furry woman.
Find a way to break him. Maybe we can fix the country.
Ew.
I just want normals.
What is this? A golden shower? I should be a writer for this. I would love to be a writer for this.
Beer.
You know there'll be jokes.
New norm ain't the same as the old norm.
What?
Everything's changing and I don't know when.
No. Are we real? Okay, wait. So this is okay. I guess I'm a little confused on how all of this works. Also, why are you shooting in f5.6 with an ISO of 800? And you're not shooting in 4K, and there's no reason for you to be shooting 4K 60 frames a second. And you're telling me that this is recording, not streaming live, because this is a live show and it's been recording for the last hour and 34 minutes. Also, there's a low battery symbol down here. As somebody who's worked on live TV, that shit just stays plugged in. You're not working off a battery. This is pathetic. Maybe that's why all your shit's flopping. Who is this? That's supposed to be Elon Musk?
This whole nightmare will end. Thank God for Elon Musk. And his shitpost means X is the home for free speech.
X is the home for free speech. Thank God for Elon Musk. And I don't like the trans much. Wow.
I almost forgot. We're going to Disney World.
Make America funny again.
This is like a gold mine. What the fuck? We see, okay, D's nuts, okay? And then there is a X at real X Habib. So why are we plugging real X Habib? Who are you? My goal is to leave this world a better place than I came into it. Habib Capital. Wait, so who is this? Is this just somebody, is this like the animator? Wait, why were you in this? Real X Habib. Man, I'm so fucking confused. And also, the best part about this is that they left that in, you know? They got this from the Fiverr editor or whatever, right? And they're like, oh, real, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just leave that there, right? Because nobody's ever going to notice that. Well, I did.
We're going to Disney World.
Okay, let's see if I can do this with it. Make America funny again.
Make America funny again.
And then the only people who went, okay, then we've got D's nuts, and then it's supposed to be like a cock and balls, but it looks just like a SpaceX rocket launch. It's a woke world after all. Now, this whole set design looks absolutely terrible, and I bet you if I put this in slow-mo, I could find the most animation mistakes you've ever seen, or I couldn't find animation mistakes because this was just used on like a template, right? That maybe this was X's first Canva only show, right? Holy shit. Yeehaw! The new norm. Now, is there anything that like shows when the next episode is going to be? No, there's only a support the show button, which I really hope that they've gotten a lot of donations. Oh, I'm glad my meme made it in. Is this what? And we kept your name on it. You are a genius. So this is the animator. What the fuck? This sucks. It's like a cartoon designed for 50-year-olds that revolves around the constant onslaught of Facebook tier cringe political references that are too explicitly obvious to be funny. Holy shit, I agree. Shout out Dave Rubin for all of his hard work because you made another flop, queen. Love it. Holy shit. Anyways, if you all enjoyed this video and if you want to stop the woke mind virus, then please like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.